Welcome to the Drum Social Podcast with Alex Morse and Ben Bell.
Welcome to the Drum Social Podcast. Today we're in Stoke with the absolute beast, drummer from Static Dress, the Orange Tornado, Mr. Sam Ogden. How's it going?
I'm all right, mate. How are you?
Yeah, loving it.
Thanks for having me.
That's all right, man. And we're in your dad's shop.
We are. We're in my, I don't know if you can see him in the camera, but...
Give us a shout, Neil.
Hello.
Neil
This is
here.
called, what's the name of the shop, Neil?
It's the Rhythm House.
The Rhythm House.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. I'm loving it. To begin things, we'd like to give you a gift, Sam.
Okay.
So there's a bag at your feet. It's got a couple of bits in it for you. I'll try and explain why they are what they are.
Like, this is sick.
What's the first gift is a Lego spaceship.
Unbelievable.
Now, I listened to your episode on the Downbeat podcast.
Yeah.
Shout out to the beast that is Rainlord. And you mentioned that Interstellar was your favourite movie.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
It's a great movie.
That's sick.
I couldn't find any legitimate Interstellar themed Lego. They need to catch up over there. But I thought I'd get you the spaceship because it's the nearest thing.
Mate, thank you very much.
The other reason is I imagine if you can build Lego as well as you can build drum parts, that thing will actually fly.
Oh, lovely.
And then there's another thing in the bag for you. Bit of fun.
Lad, what's this? Fuck, that's unreal, lad.
It's a little Lemmy duck.
Hometown
duck.
hero.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
100%.
You should
He's-
drive past the statue on the way out.
There's a statue.
There's a Lemmy statue, bro, yeah. In Burslem, where...
4 miles from here.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
100%.
It's fucking sick, man.
Yeah.
That is unreal.
There you go.
Thank you, boys.
That's all right, man.
That's sick.
I don't know if you take baths, but
No, I don't. He does, though.
it can float.
I have a gift for you.
You do?
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Oh.
A first.
A first gift.
A first gift.
So these are some of the best things in the whole world. These are Staffordshire oatcakes,
Right.
and they're a local delicacy.
Yeah.
It's like a pancake mixed with a wrap, but
Insane.
you haven't usually have them for breakfast, so you can have them whenever, really. Do you eat meat?
Yeah,
Yes.
So you can put like bacon and cheese in these, and it's fucking unbelievable.
Is that your preferred way to eat it?
That is, that's my preferred. That's like the OG, I would say. Or you can just have cheese or sausage. Or
I'm eyeing them up already. They're really
there
good.
you go.
Thank you very much.
There you go, lad. You're very welcome.
Ben's sticky hands when we're driving back.
Anyone from Stoke who knows what oatcakes are will be buzzing.
Mate,
at this
thank you so
moment,
much.
Insane. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
What's your second way to use them? Can I approach it from a dessert angle?
Oh,
I used to be in a band with a lad from Sheffield, and he used to do them as a dessert, yeah. But there is a thing called a pieklet, which is more like
got
a
like
dessert.
I've heard of a
in,
pie
Which is another delicacy
Yeah.
from Stoke,
yeah. I was going to get you
Right.
some of them, but the oatcake shop that I go to, the card machine don't work on a Thursday. I'm not even kidding, lad. Like, just cash only on
Just on a
Thursday.
Thursday?
Just Thursdays, yeah.
Get in. I love that, man. It's a
We
push
won't mention who it is, though.
No, they are unreal. It's the
Tax
goat
man's
up there.
Thank you so much.
You're very
Insane.
welcome.
Thanks
man.
so much.
You got to send me a review when you both eat them, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to write you a song about oatcakes.
Lad, that is unbelievable.
You don't realise what you've caused.
You remember Dick and Dom?
Yeah.
There's I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's an episode where that fucking mad cat comes through the fucking letterbox or whatever, and he starts singing a song about Stoke-on-Trent. So you should check that out.
Oh,
as
like
well.
it pops up at the little window thing.
Yeah, it comes out the fucking cat flap, man.
I'll have to check it out.
It's sick. It's
Can't
legendary.
believe it.
Insane. Thanks so much.
You're welcome, bro.
There's no way to segue into the next bit.
Talking of making oatcakes, where were you made?
I was made in the same place oatcakes were made in Stoke-on-Trent.
Right. Okay. So getting into your drum journey, like I said, absolute beast. You've been the most requested person that we've had.
That's mental.
People
Yeah.
DMing about as well. So
That was mad.
how did drumming start for Little Ogden?
For me, it started through this man here. Like, it's just something that's always been a part of my life. Really, like, I can't think of a time where it wasn't such a prominent thing. Maybe when I was a kid or something. But yeah, like one of my first memories is like my dad playing a gig and like he'd like put me on his knee and like holding the sticks like in front of him. So it's just mental, yeah. So just started from there really, and yeah.
Insane. At what point did you realise you were good at it as well?
Oh mate, I still don't think I am. I think it's
Mental.
just that musician thing where like my dad used to come and watch me play gigs and stuff, and he would just always like like critique me in like in a great way, to be honest. But mate, there used to be so many times as a kid where I would like, I can't play this thing. Will you just come and show me? And he'd just be like, yeah, it's just like this, and then I'd just try and play it, and I couldn't do it. I'd just be like crying with rage, like so many times. Like, but I think that also just pushed me through to get it. So.
Yeah. I can't believe you've got such direct access to like education, hands-on education.
Yeah.
At what point, Neil, did you realise that Sam was the absolute bollocks?
Well, in my family, there's a lot of musicians, and my nephew Anthony, he's a fabulous drummer. He's a redhead as well. He used to get angry if he couldn't do it also.
I think it's
and he
trait.
lived around the corner from me, so when he's about 12, I would go around and show him some stuff. And I'll say, I'll see you in about 2 days' time. So I'd go around and say, have you done that? He said, yeah, and I've done this as well. And I vividly remember it. He did, like Sam did, the beginning to Over the Mountain by Ozzy. And I said, how have you done that? He said, I just listened to the record. So it was absolute natural. I mean, you know, if you're teaching, you can teach people to play drums, but there's that certain feel that you can't teach in any music, in any instrument, should I say. And Sam was the same. I'd show him something, and then 2 days later he'd done that and this and this. Just a natural play. I never forced it on him, but I always invited him to be involved with my music and my friends and stuff like that. So he's just a complete natural player.
It's
Insane.
amazing.
Yeah, it's weird.
Was there a point? Was there a point, Sam, where you were like, "Oh, there's other instruments that why?"
Yeah, for
were
sure.
You like, I just want to be like my dad,
Yeah.
or were you like, "Oh, the bass looks not as cool"?
Mate, yeah, definitely. I wanted to play guitar. Like, I had like toy kits and stuff growing up, and then I was like, I'm gonna fucking play guitar. And then I was having lessons upstairs with a guy called Paul who just like taught in one of the rooms upstairs, and I just never practiced. Like, I was like, I'm gonna play fucking guitar or whatever, and then I was like, I'd just like play football with my mates or something in the weekend, and then I just started to gravitate towards drums. I had there was always like electric kit or a kit in my house, like I had one in my bedroom. I just started playing it more and more, and then like after school I would just be like, I couldn't wait to get home and just play, and it just sort of just carried on like that, and I never really stopped. It's weird. I try and think of like how much I used to play, but I can't really think about it.
Yeah,
it's just
so
like
natural.
it just seems like, oh, I'll just play whatever.
The way you're talking about it, you are like the Arnold Schwarzenegger of the drums. Because people are like, why do you lift weights every day? It's like brushing your teeth. I feel like that. You could say that, and I'd be like, yeah, it sounds like you're just. It's not like it's a hobby. It's like you come home from school and before you eat dinner, it's like, I'm just gonna smash the drum kit for a bit.
Yeah, I think I get obsessed with things I think it's just something that's always stuck in my life, and I just love it. Like,
Yeah.
I just absolutely love it. But I won't practice every day now. Like, I went down yesterday to practice, but I haven't played in about 2 weeks or something. But I like that. I think I got to that point where I'm like, I'll just play like when I enjoy it, and if it's not working on the day or whatever, I'll just be like.
When you go back after that 2 weeks off,
Yeah.
do you find that the actual space you've not played for has helped you? when you go back?
Massively. Like, I was practicing like some songs yesterday, and I was like, fuck, I feel great. Like,
Yeah.
but you know when you just play like loads and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake, I just want to have a break or whatever. Or you're trying to learn something, and then you go back to it and you're like, sick.
Yeah.
I've got it.
Insane.
Mental.
And then other than Papa Ogden as an influence, who were the early drum heroes for you?
So I grew up listening to like just everything my mum and dad were listening to. Like, they grew up listening to like 80s hair metal and stuff like that. So
Legends.
yeah, just like the classics like Bonham and Cozy Powell and Tommy Lee, and just like all those like superstar drummers. Like, I think that was like the coolest shit ever. Like, I still do really, but
Yeah.
but yeah, and then so like I started like listening to like Green Day and stuff when I was playing in my first bands, and then I think like once I found Joey Jordison was like a massive turning point. Like, I still remember the first time hearing Slipknot was in his van. He had this like mad CD with just like Slipknot written on it, like just some burnt CD, and I was like, "What? This is mental." And then I don't even know how it progressed from there, because we didn't have internet at home until I was about 12 or 13 or something. So it must have just been like Kerrang and stuff. And then I remember my 13th birthday, I got the Joey Jordison snare.
Oh.
And it was like the maddest thing
my
ever. I still
God.
got it. I want to use it on like the next record or something.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, and then I think I just became obsessed with them. Got to like 14, 15. I joined a band with like people like a lot older than me. Like, they were like N20s or something. And I think like playing with older people just made me progress like a lot faster than anything else really. Like I just play all the time, and these guys were like unreal at what they were playing, so I had to like keep up to that standard. And then I became obsessed with like Metallica and Slayer and stuff like that. So I just like worked backwards through music, to be honest. And influences like, yeah, and like I love Lars and like Dave Lombardo and all those like proper metal guys. And then when I went to college, I sort of like started listening to actual newer types of music, like melodic hardcore bands like Counterparts and stuff. And then I got proper into Connor Dennis when I found him. I think it was like the same time I found like Gillespie and stuff. But I've always just gone towards drummers who were just like hard hitting and like energetic and like are putting a performance into playing. I was always like that's the thing that I want to do.
Yeah.
So,
it shows, man. The way you play the drums is incredible.
Thank you very much.
I remember checking you out on Instagram. If you don't know what Instagram is, listeners, it's pretty big. And genuinely being blown away. Like I just discovered like a rare Pokemon.
Oh man!
Like
Which one?
You are? Is it Onyx? The massive rock snake.
That's sick. That Onyx is sick Pokemon.
Proper like Bonham. Even Alarm Ruben.
Thank you. Yeah, he's one of my favourite drummers.
And like Pridgeon. I'm getting a bit of Pridgeon from him.
That's it, mate. I met him at Download.
Oh my god!
It was sick. It was like backstage in the catering, not the one gone. I think it was like 2023. I saw him in catering. I was like, I've just got to go talk to him. Like, and then I went up behind him. We were all queuing for ice cream or whatever. Just banging it Download. There's some banging ice cream. But yeah, I was like just behind him. I'm like Thomas, lad. He's like, yo, what's up, man? I'm like, you one of the best drummers ever, mate. That's all I wanted to say. He's like, thank you very much. Like, what's your band? What time are you on? I'm like, oh, we haven't started dressing. Like,
yeah, don't watch me, please. Please.
We'd already played at that point. We played at like 8 a.m. or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was mad. Just like, and I saw Eloy Casagrande at Grasspot where we just played, but I didn't talk to him. He's having steak and chips or something.
Yeah.
Good to know what he eats.
I can't believe you've met the Pridgeon.
Yeah, man. He's incredible. He was a legend.
I've literally written next to your name, Bonham Pridgeon Gillespie Rubin.
Yeah, proper Aaron Gillespie vibes as well.
He's a legend too, man.
As being Ginger myself, he was the hero. Where you're like, wait, you can be Ginger and cool?
Yeah, mate, I think when I first saw Aaron as well, I was like the same thought. Yeah. Like, this guy's got long hair and he's ginger and he's like playing drums dead hard. I'm like, this is sick. And then ever since then, I've been compared to him my whole life. So
yeah,
I mean, I saw a picture of you with him as well.
We did 3 months with him, man. Yeah, we toured him for 3 months, yeah.
How was that, watching him every night?
That unreal. I watched him every night. Proper, like, full circle moment. Because I just watched him for years on YouTube, those Sick Drummer magazines videos. Like, I've probably watched them, like, fucking hundreds of times, man. And then it was just, like, yeah, mad. I remember he would just come onto, like, our bandwagon and just tell us stories and that. And
oh, what is your life?
He was an absolute legend to us, like... I've like heard stories like saying he's got a big ego or whatever, but he was an absolute legend. And I met him at Slam Dunk Festival first because
queuing for ice cream.
Yeah, no, not this time, lad. It's Download's better than Slam Dunk. Lad. My friend Adam had just toured with Loathe as front of house engineer, and they'd just done like a US tour with Under Oath and that, and he sees like Aaron walking past. He's like, yo, Aaron, this is your son. I'm like, hey up, I'm Sam. Whatever. He's like, hi, I'm Aaron, and then just walks off. And then it was like the last day of the tour. We were having like just like a barbecue at Grant, the bass player's house, just be like, oh, what a sick tour. We've just done like quarter of the year together. And then I start ripping him for being like, yeah, you're right, dick to me there. and then he was like, right, you're coming back with me. So we just like drove back in the car together, and we had like, such like a nice chat, man. He's a legend, and it was sick to watch him every night. And then we played a song with him. I played I can't remember which song we played, but his last show I was like, let me play a song with you, and he's like, yeah, sure, man. And then he's like playing guitar at the front, singing. I'm like, playing behind him. It was sick, man. That was a proper full circle, because there'd been so many times where I'd like played it in a practice room, the same song, and I'm like, what the fuck? And there was like a couch on stage with like the rest of my band like sitting there, and it was proper mental. Just I watch the video back sometimes. I'm like, this is This is crazy.
Send me the video. This is,
Yeah,
the,
yeah,
this is
will,
the
man.
coolest
Yeah.
thing I've ever
Is
heard.
it on YouTube?
Yeah, I posted it on YouTube with some like proper
Oh my
mad
God.
title. Just be like, I played a song of Under It. I'm like, this will get views. Like.
Absolutely insane. And then if we go from that to, I suppose, the band you're touring with, but how did you get into Static Dress? How did that all start?
Yeah, so I'd like heard about the band when they first released the first song. It kind of just blew up from the first song. I was like, what the fuck's this? Everyone's sharing it. I was like, oh, this is sick. And then I was playing for my friend's project, which was like trap type metal, like industrial stuff. And they got him on support. And then I met him all through there, and we played like 3 gigs. One was in Birmingham, some was in a practice room in Cardiff. Just like all these tiny gigs.
Shout out Birmingham.
Yeah, lad. Mate, we
Yeah,
played
big time.
we played the Victoria there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and mate, there was a guy that was on the tracks as well, and he'd had all the tracks about 20 BPM slower. It was running the setup was mental. It was like some click track through DJ fucking, I don't know, man. But yeah, every song was like 20 BPM slow, and we were like, what the fuck? And Static Dress went on before us, so everyone had just fucked off before we played. Yeah. But yeah, I met him all there, met Ollie there, and Connor, the old bass player. And then it was like, that was February of 2020. So just before the world went mental.
Yeah.
Like, I hadn't done anything for ages. And then it was like November the same year, Ollie just messaged me saying, oh, we need a drummer for the record or whatever. I was like, yeah, I'll do it. I was just like doing session stuff anyway. And then I did the album, and then it was like, just ended up joining, really. I was kind of in the band before I even said anything. It's like one of them classic stories. Like, we shot a music video before I'd even recorded the drums for like first single or whatever. So, and then I was like, oh, let's do promos as well. So I was like, oh, yeah, whatever. And then, yeah, it's just kind of happened like that. When I first met like Vin, the guitar player, and Ollie and Connor and everyone, and now Georgie's playing bass, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of just like, right, let's do this. And it's just gone. The past 4 years of just being absolutely mental. Like pretty much like all of my goals and dreams have come true. Like it's
insane.
It's proper. Like, I can't sum it up into words. People, I saw my friend Dan today, and he was like, oh, what's it like doing the rock star life? And every time someone says that stuff to me, I'm like, what are you on about? I'm just a lad from Stoke. I'm just, I don't know. It's really hard to sum up, but I'm just like mega grateful for everything. It's just, but like, yeah. But I have to give myself some credit. I have like
100%, man. Yeah.
Massively.
not stopped like trying to do it for years, but yeah, it's hard to sum
Cross
up.
my next question out. What's it like living the rock and roll lifestyle?
But I mean, what an incredible band. Check them out as well if you don't know them. But the rise of that band has been like, from the outside, has looked rapid. I imagine it hasn't felt that when you're in it, but
Yeah, mate, I agree. Like, before I was in it, it was like, this is mental. It's like they've released one song and they're fucking massive. Or it must be some kind of industry plant or some bullshit. But yeah, it's just not. It was just 4 lads who just made a song and people liked it. There hasn't really been anything, I don't think, like another band in the past, I don't know, 4 or 5 years that have done the same thing, and it's just mad.
yeah. And the tune Face, I'm just going to say it, the best song of 2025.
You're a legend, man. Thank you very much.
Classic. And the there's a bit where just before one of the sections, and you like catch the crash and then hit the floor tom.
Yeah.
And it's like a simple but effective thing that every time you do it, I'm like,
Yeah, that was Ollie's idea, man. That
Was
one,
it?
man. Yeah. It just went straight through before, and then he's like, you want to put a stop here? I'm like, yeah, sick.
yeah. How do you come up with the parts? Because obviously quite a lot of it is very intricate drumming.
We usually just write like a computer, really, and then it's like, oh, this should go like this way or whatever. But that song we jammed it out in the practice room, and that's what I've been used to all my life, really, up until like joining this band. And so we had ages, man. It was a whole different. It was like a second section of a song before. And then it just kind of became a full song. Like, I'll have to send you the original demo,
yeah.
but I had a lot of time to like jam it in the practice room. It all just sort of came natural, to be honest. Like, I don't really like writing drums like note for note in Logic or whatever. I won't even have like a full part up until I go record.
Mental.
Like, I'd rather just like go in and record, play a full take, and be like, oh, this bit should change or whatever. But yeah, it was like written in the practice room, really.
I love the whole DIY commitment of the band.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Even I mean, again, look, keep listening to this, but also when you've got time, go and check out the Downbeat podcast. The bit that absolutely blew my mind was you're working in a factory
Yeah.
And then you're renovating like a unit into the set for the music video.
Yeah, man, that was an absolute mental time. Yeah, I was working at a factory building like the backs of lorries. Yeah, and I was working there before I joined the band, and I would just go in every day at like 6 a.m. and listen to the record I was learning non-stop for like 4 weeks. And then I joined the band, and then I was still working there because, yeah, I needed money and that. And then we had a practice room down here in Stoke. Like the lads would just come down here, and we build like sets for the music videos and stuff just in the practice rooms. There's one in there now. But yeah, we were in like this old fucking Victorian pottery bank type thing, which is like just a load of practice rooms, and it's the coldest place on the planet. It's absolutely mental. Like we were like building the set for our song called Sober Exits, and we were doing a video and just in the practice room. But I was going to work at like every day at like 6 a.m, coming back at 5, and Ollie was just sleeping in my bedroom floor. And like I'd drop him off at the practice room at like 5 in the morning, and then finish work, go shower, and then come back, and then he'd just be in there just like, it's just mad. That was a horrible time. It was a horrible time for everyone involved, but it's sick. And I don't know, I feel like when you put that sort of effort in, it works, it shows. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd just be working at this fucking horrible factory.
Are you sleeping in your house, eating all your oatcakes?
Yeah, eating all the fucking oatcakes, lad. Fucking hellfire.
All right, going from that and working in factories and putting in all that work, obviously now you're all on mega tours. What are the recent tours that you have coming up?
We've got the next tour is a US tour with a Dying Wish, Gouge Away, Orthodox. I can't remember the last band. I'm sorry.
Heavy lads.
Yeah. It's a mad tour, 5-band tour. Yeah, just right for America. It should be sick. We're main support for that, which is pretty mad. We came off like a US tour, our first headline back in April. It was mental. It's just like I say these things and I'm like, what am I actually saying? Like, it's just mental. And then we come back late December, have Christmas and all that, Christmas oatcakes.
Get them down.
And then we come back over here, UK and Europe with Pale Face and Stick to Your Guns.
Oh, stick to your guns.
Yeah, sick band, man.
What a band.
Yeah, they're legends. I drove them to Slam Dunk before, and every one of them is just a proper legend. Like, so I'm excited to tour with them. Should be sick.
Insane band. Andrew is in a band with the singer, that Tradewind.
Tradewind is sick,
yeah,
man.
So
Tradewind, man.
Andrew on this drum camp that we met on, I just shared a bed with him for like a week. Then,
Sick, man.
Yeah.
He's playing for Architects now.
Yeah.
Our Canadian boy.
Power
Yeah.
5Bs.
He's a mad drummer.
I mean, moving on to drum gear, let's go from this into that.
Banging.
Yeah.
Well, what a segue.
What a segue.
He's done it.
Right. Moving on to drum gear. So Natal drums, how did that come about?
So I met Harry when we played with Knock Loose,
Fuck's sake.
and
So good.
I think it was Cardiff. I knew of him before for years. Like we'd always played in bands like on the circuit or whatever. And yeah, he's has a lovely girlfriend called Debbie. She plays in Harriet.
Oh, this is Harry Shaw, isn't it?
Yeah, Harry Shaw, man.
He's been on the podcast, 900 band drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the fucking goat,
Love him.
man.
Shout out Harry.
Yeah,
Big
he's
time.
one of the nicest people I've met in drums, man. And we just got chatting about just everything, really. And when you just meet someone, it's like natural. You just have
Yeah.
a conversation. You're like, fuck, he's a legend. And yeah, I think it was there. And he was like, oh, I work at Natal or whatever. And I was like, oh, sick. Like, my dad had some drums in the shop, and they'd always been sick. Like, so like every time I'd had a go. We played them at festivals as well. And I was like, oh, these are sick. And then he was like, oh, you should come down and check them out. And I went down to Milton Keynes and checked out all the drums. It was this kit here. Green one.
It's such a nice
Yeah, it's
sparkle.
nice, man.
For the listener, sparkly green Christmas vibes. Drum
Yeah,
gear.
yeah. It's like John Bonham in the
Yeah.
1970s. That was a bit partridge, wasn't it? But yeah, and then I met George, who was the big boss there. Harry works for George. You'll hate me saying that.
Big
but
cheese.
It's true. Those two, mate. You want to see them two? They're together. Mate, they're so funny. But George is absolute legend. Harry's a legend, and went down and was just like, yeah, these are sick. And I think for me, like George and Harry being just like nice people, and that was the one for me. I was like, the drums are sick, but like also these two, you're not going to find people like these in drums who just they really care about the people that they're taking on, and they'll like always help me out with anything. Like I got that mad orange Vista like kit for download, and they were like, yeah, you can use this or whatever. Yeah, it's sick, man. I've got this kit and then 2 others, so yeah, it's mental.
Shout out Harry. He comes up a lot on the
Harry,
pod.
shout out
Harry.
George.
Harry
I'd also I want to shout out my friend Andy Clements. He is the drum tech for Bring Me the Horizon.
Yeah, big time.
I told him you should get him on the podcast. He is genuinely the nicest person I've met and touring.
Get him on.
So yeah, I just wanted to shout him out, and he's a legend. And you know, he's also just one of those people. Like he used to work at what's that shop in London that's gone, man? The fucking big one.
Wembley Drums.
No, the other one. It's not near London actually.
Oh, Sound Attack.
Yeah, Sound Attack.
Oh yeah, from Colchester.
Yeah. So I met
They're my
Andy,
boys.
he
They're
was
my
like-
boys.
Yeah. I met Andy. He's like, oh, I used to work at Sound Attack or whatever, and then I was like, oh, like.
Oh wait, that's the Andy that you guys are talking about.
Andy Clements, yeah. He used to drum tech for
Just was in Sound Attack. Just
just used to work there, yeah.
Some of the listeners will know. I only really ever shopped in that shop.
Sick.
I bought all my kits from there. It's the last place I got my last kit from.
Yeah, unreal. You probly met him loads of times.
That's the dude.
You definitely tried to impress Andy with a stick trick or something, and he's just like,
No, a backflip.
but yeah, that.
Mental. Sorry, go on.
No, I was going to say that's the kit, the green sparkle one that you used whilst on tour with Bring Me the Horizon.
Yeah, man.
How was it being on tour with a band that big?
Nice segue, lad. Just mental.
Different
lad.
league, isn't it?
Yeah, we're just turning up and we're like, oh yeah, this is the gig tonight, and then we'll be like, fuck it now. but yeah, I try and sum it up loads. Like people have asked me that loads, and I'm like, I just remember playing on stage and like, you know when you're a kid and you're practicing, you like imagine like playing a gig. You imagine like being in an arena. It was like that, but it was actually happening. It's just crazy. But yeah, I just want to say like Andy proper just made that tour so easy for us, and all their crew are absolute legends and Bring Me with Sound. We didn't really see him much like because we had about 100 odd people on the crew. So, but like I played a game of FIFA with Matt, the drummer. Like he is a nice guy and a legend. Yeah, I know I didn't. They smashed us.
Oh, no.
It was me and Vin and him and Jordan Fish when he was in the band, and they're sweaty, man.
Yeah,
they
jammy little
absolutely love
goals.
it. Yeah, they've got that setup, haven't they, backstage? They're sweating, loading gear, and they're playing FIFA. Fucking lads.
Bastards.
Shout out Andy though.
Yeah, shout out Andy. I made sure I wanted to shout him out because, yeah, he's an absolute goat. And he was just like, I turned up on that tour, like, just completely out of my league, just like, what the fuck, this is mental. And then he was like, if you need anything, lad, just let me know. And every day I just go up to him, we just have a chat about drums and everything. And yeah, it's just like, I love that guy, man.
Yeah.
You should get him on the podcast.
Andy, we're coming for you.
Yeah, watch out, Andy.
You're bashing Evan's heads on these drums.
Yes.
What are you using?
So I usually, on the snare, just use a heavyweight dry, just because it's the only one that pretty much lasts. Like,
Because you're an
You're a
absolute
heavy
beast.
hitter.
yeah. So I don't have to change them like often. So that's sick. And then on the heads for the toms, I think a G2 coated or G2 clears. I change them all the time because Adam, our front of house guy, like he's a sick drummer too, and we're always just trying to find what's best for the tour and the sound for the band. But just whatever I have on there is like just pretty much above finger tight. Like everything is proper low and dead as fuck, and it sounds sick coming out front. Now on the kick will just be like an EMAD or whatever. Or we have been doing like coated head on the kick, which is nice, man. But Evans are sick. Evans and Promark, like those two together, unreal, man.
Yeah, you see the fear in your drum skins on the Instagram videos. They're just shaking as you're ripping around that kit.
It's because it's so, mate. Honestly, it's like just above finger tight, and it's like fucking sometimes right hard to get into them because there's hardly any rebound, like, but it sounds sick.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
get into Promark, talking about sticks.
Mate, unreal. Just I've been using the 5B forwards. I was playing 2Bs for ages. I started on 3As because that's what he was playing. Still plays them, doesn't he?
Yeah.
but then I went up to 2Bs, which was like, fuck it. Obviously, the heavier the stick, the better.
Yeah, fucking tree trunks.
Yeah. And then I spoke to Connor Dennis about sticks, and he's like suffered with like, I think carpal tunnel or like some issues in his arm. He was like, man, just go down to 5Bs. It stops me breaking cymbals. Not really, but
You're the Arnold Schwarzenegger of drums. We've already said this. Right, now these sticks, right? Talking about breaking cymbals.
Go on.
It was a poor Meinl cymbal that got broken, wasn't it? Let's talk
It
about
was.
Meinl. It's not the greatest segue, but we did it.
shout out Joe at Meinl. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
big
Pal
time.
shouted him out on the podcast as well. But yeah, he's a fucking legend. And ever since like I joined him, he sorts out anything that's like that needs doing. And I've mate, the polyphonic ride when like I first got one of them, I'm like, fuck, this is sick. Like it crashes proper nice and the bow and it's great. So yeah, they're sick, man. Like again, it's just one of those things. Like I've like having endorsements and stuff. It's just mad. Like yeah, I'm just proper grateful for it.
Yeah,
They're sick though. Like
Can we quickly talk about, there's a video on your Instagram where you're going absolutely ham on the drum kit. It's fucking great. And then your crash on your left side comes in and takes a jab at you.
yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
Did it hit you in the face?
It did smash me in the head, lad. It proper just like kissed me there, and I was like, "Fuck off!" Yeah,
You dealt with it pretty quick.
mate, I couldn't believe it. I watched the video back. I'm like, I didn't miss
Nah.
a beat. I'm like, in the moment, it felt like, what is happening? I just dropped a stick before that as well, and we were supporting Kim Dracula in Hamburg. This venue called Logo. It's like tiny venue, and it was like the drummer's kit was there, and I was like, fucking, I just set up next to him. It was like watching us from the fucking backstage door. I was like, right, better not fuck up now. Bang, dropped a stick, and then yeah, I'm like choking the cymbal, and I'm like, it happens all the time where it's like going like this or whatever, but it usually just stays there, and it looks cool as well.
Yeah.
So, but like this time, I like choke it, and it comes bang, man, straight in my fucking head, and I'm like, my natural reaction was like, just launched it back up. It somehow managed to go back to like standing up, and then. Yeah. I couldn't believe that I didn't miss a beat.
It's
like,
insane. We'll put this one on the story, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's like
Sick,
the symbol finally wanted revenge and just plants a little nut on you.
Stop fucking twatting me. Like.
This is for my brother.
I thought it was going to go flying, man. When you threw it, I was like, that's going to just take out the bassist.
Yeah, that would have also been funny. Like.
Yeah, that would have been
George
good.
would have loved that. Like.
Do you want to play a game?
Yeah, go on then.
Is this like Saw?
Yeah.
A few people have been saying that recently. I'm thinking the lights need to go out the next time I say it. Okay, let's play a game. But first, Neil, can I invite you to the stage for the game?
Indeed.
I don't know what the game is, by the way.
Okay.
Just let him go.
Should have perhaps asked what the game was first.
Simpsons
Agreed
sitting
to
room.
it.
We're going to play a game, Neil.
Okay.
But first, I think the listeners need to get to know you a bit.
Okay.
And like all guests, I bought you a gift. So, Sam, would you mind?
Oh, man.
There you go.
Your father?
I don't really drink this, to be honest with you. Thank you very much.
That's right. It's a
That's
bit
lovely.
of Lemmy for you. A bottle of Jack Daniels.
Thank you.
You drink it now if you want.
No, I'm driving.
No, you're not. Right. So before we play the game, which, Alex, I'm going to need your help to play the game in a minute.
Brilliant.
I've got a little bit called Get to Know the Real Neil.
Okay.
There will be a theme tune.
We took a car and we drove to Stoke. We let the wind blow through our hair. We met a man in the rhythm house. He was the coolest man, I swear. And I think you all need to get to know Neil. He's the drummer in a metal band. Get to know Neil, and then maybe you will understand why Neil and his son are legends of the drum.
That's sick.
I've just got a few quick fire questions.
Okay.
Can you say it? Can you say it? It sounds unreal in a Cockney accent. That lad. You're like,
Get to know the real Neil.
the real Neil. Get to know the real Neil.
Do you want me to ramp up the Cockney?
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to Get to Know the Real Neil. Are you ready, Neil? My name is Nico McBrain. Favourite colour?
Blue.
A movie you like?
Coming to America.
Can you swim?
No.
One of your favourite drummers?
My boy.
Oh, lovely.
It's broken character, such a good answer. One of your favourite albums?
Y&T. Black Tiger.
Useful life advice.
Don't eat yellow snow.
Neil.
That was Get to Know the Real Neil with the real Neil. The real deal. Right.
Can you segue that to like, you know, those old
Yeah.
Like Batman films where his head comes up.
We're going to play a game now. Alex, would you quickly come here and take
you want me to
some
pass 'em?
$1 bill awards?
Fucking hell.
Okay.
For the listener, Ben's made some Bill Ward money.
That's unreal.
Right. So there's a bank of $1 bill awards.
Okay.
And
the
you're going
bank
to
of
try
Bill.
and earn them. In this game, there will be another theme tune called the Scoreboard of Ward.
Welcome to the Scoreboard of Ward with Sam Ogden and Neil Ogden. I've got some questions about some dramas. Let's hope that they know it, yeah.
Now, this is because I saw the Over the Mountain cover that you put up on your Instagram
Yeah,
recently,
sick, lad.
Sam. And it was so fucking good, I hit it with a fire emoji, which I do sometimes. If anyone's out there like, oh, he's such a weirdo, hits me with a fire emoji, it's my standard go-to emoji, okay? And then you said, oh, it'd be cool if we did a Bill Ward-themed thing, maybe.
Yeah.
This is that bit.
So this is your fault, not Ben's.
Right, I've got 5 questions about 5 drummers who have played with Ozzy throughout his career.
Oh,
Okay.
this is gonna be a good game, lad.
Unlike my usual games, you're going to work together, guys, father
Okay.
and son.
Okay.
So you can confer, you can have a free chat about it. And if you know the answer, just some stuff you like about that drummer. Okay?
Unreal.
For each question you get correct, you will win a $1 bill award.
Cool.
And you can spend your $1 bill awards at the tuck shop. You can win a maximum of $5 and there's 5 gifts. So you will walk away with everything or nothing. Alex is also working at the tuck shop.
Yeah, okay, cool. I got a job.
Till girl.
Till girl.
There's a self-checkout and fucking everything else is nowadays.
Are you ready for the first question?
Go on.
Okay. This one, I thought, let's see, let's see what happens. Okay. Which frizzy-haired metal drummer has also played with Black Oak, Arkansas and Gary Moore?
It's the one and only Thomas.
Tommy Aldridge, lad.
Yeah.
Legend.
I
Big
could have
time.
answered that before you even finished the question, but
I
I
know.
didn't want
What
to
would
interrupt you.
what give you the clue? away?
I thought we'll start quite easy with a few
Yeah, yeah.
few props, but I knew you'd know it. So it is. It's Tommy. They've won a
Oh, there you go.
$1
Thank you
bill
very much.
award.
Treat yourself.
Enjoy that.
Loaded, lad.
Legit.
Right. Question 2. Mike Bourdin, yeah?
Yeah.
Filled in for Bill Ward at the 1997 Ozfest. But which band is Mike usually seen playing with?
Do you know it, Sam?
Faith No More.
Yeah, 100%.
Always has his toms too flat for me. How
Right?
does he play him?
I don't know.
Instantly just click the sticks on it, wouldn't it?
I was sitting at my kitchen table, just looking at pictures of these drummers because I wanted to. And I did a little one of these where I acted. I couldn't do it.
No, I
Even in
couldn't.
my own dream, I couldn't do it.
I couldn't.
Right, have more. Take my
You
money.
can have one there.
Thank you.
It's 2 gifts. Neil, just so you know, in the tuck shop, one of the gifts is a box of Ritz crackers. Do you like Ritz crackers?
Quality biscuit.
Wonder where
Savoury.
Right, question 3. Who had a chance encounter with Ozzy in an Australian hotel lift leading to the formation of Ozzy's debut album, Blizzard of Oz?
Drummer.
Drummer.
Lee Kerslake.
I've got a different answer. Oh no, you are correct. I'm reading question. You are, of course, you're correct. I was reading answer 4 to question 3. Yeah, of course
Is it? Is it
yeah,
Lee Kerslake?
Really?
Yeah.
They had a chance encounter.
Yeah, apparently he got in the lift they were staying in a hotel in Australia, and Ozzy was in there, and they got chatting, and then later he calls him up and he's like, "I need a drummer for the Blizzard of Oz.
Yeah, that's mad.
Come and do it."
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
unreal.
played with you at Uriah Heep, I think.
Yeah.
didn't he,
Yeah.
Lee Kerslake?
Rip, man.
And Bob
Great
Daisley, I
videos
think he
watching
lived
him.
over there as well.
Sick drummer.
Yeah.
Take my money.
More money. 1 for 1. Can you believe it? Right. Okay. This is the answer I almost read out.
It's Randy Castillo, isn't it?
We could just name all the drummers.
Yeah, you could. I'll just give you the money now. It's like a bank robbery.
I'm just getting mugged over here.
All right. This one's a fun one. Ozzy's 7th studio album, Osmosis, reached number 22 in the UK charts. But who reached for the drumsticks on that album?
On Osmosis. Was it Randy?
It wasn't Randy, but I'll allow. I'm going to allow 3 guesses.
Osmosis, what's on there? Some of the cover, the cross on the cover. It's probably all of them.
Yeah.
Osmosis.
It's a fun one to say, and one that I had to read a few times before I could say it right. And I might be wrong as well, because I was probably
sure
drunk
you're
when I
not.
made this quiz, as I am usually. At home, it's 8 p.m. I've had about 6 neck oils, and this is the time I need to be doing
who
some
came
hard
in
work.
after Castillo?
Second name begins with C. I'm going to give you that.
Can't think who it is, can you?
First name begins with D. DC, but not comics, not Batman, not Aquaman. Who, Aquaman, was the MC back to the beginning tour. So, full name.
Fuck.
I'm going to be honest, I hadn't heard of this drummer.
Really?
No. Then so he could be fake. This could be your man Contrast.
You did get around, didn't you?
What do you think? Alex?
I don't know.
I can't think. What's his first name?
He's called Dean.
Castronova.
Yeah.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
He was
Yeah.
on Osmosis.
That's what I've got here, and that's
Well,
what's said on
I've
the...
never heard that.
Yeah, same.
Well, should we
Honestly.
Google...
Probably work.
should
Probably
we,
is.
Tommy in the corner, should we get a Google on it?
Yeah.
Dean Castaneda.
Sick
Great
drummer.
Give
drummer.
over the
Is
money
he on
first.
Journey now?
I'm going to be honest, I found reading his
Did we
second
get
name
half of one?
so difficult that you could just have it for saying his
Have you
second
seen
name.
him play?
No,
Fabulous drummer.
Lad, he's unreal.
I need to check him out.
he's
Yeah.
great. He's in Journey at
Yeah,
the
he
minute.
sings. He sings as well. It's mental, lad.
Yeah,
He's in
really good.
Journey.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking mental.
player.
Fucking hell.
It's mad, bro.
And Hard
You ever
Line.
tried singing
He's
and,
great.
and drumming?
No, he's good at it.
It's
You've done it on the
beautiful.
last gigs, though, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm just fucking screaming now. But
Yeah.
it's
Still
hard,
counts.
man. It's fucking.
Yeah.
I was watching Aaron do it. I'm like, how the fuck are you doing this? Lad?
Yeah.
It's mad. But yeah, he is a mad drummer.
We've got Alex as being the Tommy in the chair, and he's just checking.
Is he on it?
Confirmed. Dean.
That's mad.
Never knew that.
DC, Batman.
There you go.
Yeah.
That must have been after Castillo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Question number 5, last one. We're calling it 4 for 4 because Dean's second name is like a game of Scrabble. Right. Here's question 5. Carmine Apiece
Yes, legend.
joined Ozzy for his 1983 Bark at the Moon tour, but was shortly fired afterwards. Who made the call to kick him out of the band?
Sharon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hands down.
oh, just take my money.
He was selling more merch than they were.
Yeah.
Same with Rod Stewart.
She went up to him, said he was too big. He was making too much money off his master classes.
What
and
the
told him
fuck?
to leave the band and replace him with Tommy. But then allegedly, she went to one of the master classes and destroyed all the merchandise by cutting his head off of all the
What
t-shirts.
the fuck?
Yeah, yeah.
and
That's mental.
And she sabotaged his drum stage.
Yeah.
Oh, where was that episode of the Osbournes?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, I'm like, what the fuck?
Madness.
What, he's making more money, so
Yeah.
Well, he was selling a load of shirts and doing masterclasses where in the day.
what
at the
shirts?
gigs.
Aussie shirts.
No, I think it is, I presume.
What?
Just a picture of
Don't
it.
know. Don't know.
Yeah, I think the tickets were selling because he's Ozzy's drummer, so people were going to it.
Yeah.
That is mad.
She said he was too
massive
big.
in Japan. He was. Did it happen in Japan? Did it?
Yeah, I think he
Sure,
did the
was
master classes in
massive
Japan,
over
yeah.
there, yeah.
But yeah, there you go. So that was
sick.
the Scoreboard of Ward. You've won $5,
Cool.
5 Bill Ward dollars.
Thank you very much.
Would you like to spend your dollars at the shop?
Yes.
Indeed.
We'll
Would you
have
like
everything.
to? Should we go through the prizes?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for a.
$1 there for a bat. What you explain what we're handing out, Alex?
Okay, there's Pom Bears.
I would love Pom Bears. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Second.
What's that? A little can
of beer.
a little can of beer.
Sierra Nevada.
Banging.
I was going to get you an 8.
I think you should have that.
Thank you very much.
El Classic.
Oh,
Tank plastics. Banging.
I brought one of these just because
there you go.
we've got a shifter.
Cool.
I'll have a cat, lad.
Drum social
Get
hat.
that in the
There's
old
no one
can
else
shop.
having these. Get away. This is like a normal Friday night at my house. This is. Vat of Jack and the fucking some Ritz.
Banging.
Is it together? Is it a little dip in the jacks? You
Just
dip
takes,
it?
just takes the edge off.
I'm
No,
gonna try it when I
dipped
get
in.
home. Yeah, like dip it in. Like milk and cookies. Ritz and
American
Ritz and Jack.
Oreos they are. Bit of cheese in between. There you go.
Well, look, that was the game.
That was sick.
Cool.
The theme tune's going to be insane.
Yeah, I've learned something today. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that, educational and fun.
Yeah.
Well done,
Thank
lad.
you. I can't believe
Never
it.
been described as that. Right, before we finish, we have the Drum Social playlist, which is on Spotify. We just get each guest to pick 3 songs. It can be songs you've played on, songs that have inspired you. You're in the driving seat. Do what you want.
Sick, lad. Can I get my phone out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got it on Spotify already. I didn't pick any songs I played on.
Okay, perfect.
Sorry, lads.
Song 1.
Song 1 is a song from my dad's band, Demon. Check them out.
Get in.
I picked this because when I was a kid, my bedroom was right next to the room where he like wrote songs and drums were in there. And this song just reminds me of being a kid, probably like playing FIFA or something, and then listening to him play. I was like, "Fuck, that's sick." It's called "Standing on the Edge."
Oh,
The song
love
is.
this.
It's sick, and the middle bit is so heavy, like, and it's fucking sick. But like every time I hear the song, I'm like, it just transports me back to being a kid and just like
Get in.
listening to this riff next to me. So
Oh.
I had to pick that.
So the Ludwig there with Demon on it.
That's his band there, Demon. Legendary band, man.
Get in. Check Demon out.
Yeah. Incredible. Right, song 2.
And then song 2 is Mushanga by Toto, because Jeff Porcaro is one of my favourite drummers. I just love like when you just listen to a song and you're like, that's that guy. That is like the best thing in the world to me.
Yeah.
That is what I want to aspire to be like. You listen to a song, you're like, that's that guy, whatever. But Mushanga is like, have you ever heard the song?
No, I thought you said Meshuggah wrong when you
No,
first...
Mushanga, right?
Mushanga. Do you want to quickly play it?
There's like
Got a sexy feel to it, hasn't it?
mate,
it's
the whole
real hard to play.
Yeah.
there's like
Super hard.
I learnt it the other day, man, and it's like a paradiddle with a paradiddle diddle, fucking some mad shit. But there's a sick video of him like doing like a drum video in the 80s, man. He's playing this like piccolo snare and it sounds absolutely mental, but he breaks down like Rosanna and like Hold the Line and stuff. Have you ever seen it?
No.
Mate, you gotta watch that video. It's legendary.
Is he full perm and glasses?
Yeah, man. Like sitting
legend.
behind this
Get in.
fucking pearl kit with his like cymbals up there.
Yeah.
He's like brothers on bass and the keyboard player next to him, and they're like, let's just play a little bit of that. And he's like, it's like mental, man. But I love Jeff Porcaro and I love that song. Just perfect feel and just like proper original drummer.
What a choice. All right, song 3. This is a strong 3.
Yeah, and then I had to pick my mate's band Black Coast. They're from Stoke. They just released a new song called Hopeless. But without that band, like I probably wouldn't have like got into touring so easy. So like they took me out when I was like 17, just on like a little van tour around England and stuff. And like all I wanted to do was just get out and get on tour. And they were like, just come sell merch or do whatever for us. And yeah, they're some of my best friends, so I want to shout them guys out.
100%.
Shout out.
Black Coast.
Black Coast, man. I've learned of 2 new bands now. We're both. It's been educational for everyone. Neil, do
Yeah.
you want to give us some songs? Free off the bonds. That's
off
a
the
word we
bonds.
say down in Essex.
The fucking bonds, mate.
One of my favourite bands is a band called Y&T. It's an American band. Drummer was called Leonard Hayes. Always played great big luddy kits like Bonham. The fastest right foot you've ever heard, honestly. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
They do a
it's
song
mental.
called Forever, which is like that all the way through.
Just the
virtually.
bass drum forever.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like,
It's one of these Speed
Fucking
King
hell.
pedals.
yeah,
Unreal.
it's mental.
Really
You got to
good.
check that out as well.
Yeah.
Get it in the list.
Yeah. Who else is there? I really like Aussie stuff as well. And one of my favourites is Shot in the Dark. I mean, it was just, like Sam was mentioning, certain moments in time. My nephew was be about, 10 or 12, and he used to try and play it in front of the screen, the television at home, and that was like a moment in time. So that would be one.
That was also ripped off.
Yes, the band I've actually guested with called FM, they initially wrote it, and Phil Suzanne, the bass player, there's like a load of hoo-ha about it, but they did write it, and then he took it to Aussie when he joined them,
Yeah, it's mad.
Yeah.
I'll play it.
Fucking hell, yeah, definitely.
The lawyers are going to come after us.
Yeah.
You shut up about that. One more in the bag?
I tell you what I do like, and this is a bit probably left field, is Go West.
Right.
Any of their early stuff
Yeah.
is
Yeah, man.
fabulous. They were on the Tube. I don't know if you're too young. Used to be a programme on Friday nights called the Tube.
Right.
And people played live on it, and there's a whole section of them playing for about 40 minutes. Absolutely fabulous.
band, man.
Yeah, real
Get
good,
in.
real good band.
Insane.
Excellent. Well,
Well,
we've
yeah.
done it. Can I quickly have a little section just for the listeners?
Yeah, sure.
If you haven't checked out Sam Ogden, fucking check him out now, because he's one of the most inspiring for me drummers I've seen recently play the tins and skins, as I like to call it. Specifically, here's some videos. I'm going to put some lounge music under this while I read the videos out. Check out the Natal Maple Originals video. Yeah, it's great. You play Flea House and you play Courtney Calm Down, which is also an instruction for a woman called Courtney who's being erratic. The Hawthorne Drum Shop video. You play a song called Push Hope. It's fucking amazing. Lawrence, Kansas, Drum Cammer Vague, which was on your on your YouTube.
Yeah, man.
Check that out. I loved it.
Legend.
But my favourite one is called Drum Kit and Guitar Pedals.
Hey, sick.
I know we've done the interview. Can you just quickly give me some? Is it going to be a number 2? Because I loved it. I watched it 5 times.
Yeah, mate, I need to shout out Riff Factory where that was recorded. That is a practice room in Stoke where I've been going since I was 14, and I still go there every week. I was there yesterday. But Ant and Tom at Riff Factory are two of my best friends in the whole world. And Tom is like a mad musician. He's a sick drummer, sick bass player. He was like, "Oh, why don't we just run all these pedals through the drum kit or the other way or whatever?" And we're like, "Yeah, let's try it, man." And we've like been jamming for years, and it sounded mental. And like, I just started playing. I was like, "Oh, this sounds cool," and then just like wrote that in like 20 minutes or something.
Fucking so
Yeah,
good.
it's mad, isn't it?
I was like, if that was on Spotify, I would just listen to that while I was in the gym because there's so much like different tones and like colours that are coming out of what I don't know what he's fucking around with.
Mate, I have no idea.
It's like a Frankenstein's laboratory thing that's going on. But yeah, Sam, you're an incredible drummer. Neil, thank you so much for having
You're
us.
welcome, thanks.
This drum
Thanks a
song's
lot.
amazing.
Thanks for letting us come down.
Mate,
Insane.
thank you both for having me. It's been very fun.
Yeah.
And I hope we can do another one
Oh,
in the
big time.
future when who knows what's happened.
Yeah.
People in the future, they know what's happened.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, they don't even know what's happened.
But thanks everyone for listening. Like, share, subscribe, all of that business. A little 5-star review. That's how things work now.
Go on.
And also do that for Static Dress.
Yeah, go on, check us out.
Perfect. Nice one.
I like that.
Yeah, end it with that. Well, we did it.
Oh,
we did
we're
it.
officially done.
We're officially done.